Hi all, in this complex data types, you all know in MySQL there are several complex data types that we can be used to store data beyond simple values like integers, strings or dates. These complex data types in MySQL can help you to store and manipulate data more effectively. However, it's important to choose appropriate data type for your data, actually to ensure that it can be easily queried and retrieved. So, uh, in SQL, the complex data type refers to the data types that are composed of multiple values or components. These types of data are also known as composite types or structured types. Complex data types in SQL includes examples like arrays, structured types, and user-defined types. Complex data types in SQL can be used to represent complex data structures and relationships between data elements. They are commonly used in database applications that deal with the complex data such as scientific data, financial data, and engineering data. There are different types of complex data, that is XML, JSON, blob, and date and time, enum and set. That type of data types are there, complex data types are there. And here I am explaining about uh, there are explaining about three of us, that is array, map, struct, etc. A transformation of data type that represents multiple data values in a single column positions. Data types such as array, map, and struct are complex data types. So here, array means an array is an ordered collection of elements, and the elements can be of primitive or complex data type. All elements in the array must be of the same data type. In case of map is an unordered collection of key value pair elements. That's the main thing we want to remember. Map means the key value pair elements. Array means it's the ordered collection of elements, and the key and the map in the map, the key must be of primitive data type. The value can be of primitive or complex data type. In the case of struct, struct is a collection of elements of different data types. The elements can be of primitive or complex data types. Struct has a schema that defines the structure of the data. That's the main thing we want to remember. Struct has a schema that defines the structure of the data. In the case of array data type, an array is a zero-based indexed list. That means it's starting from 0 to the up to number. An array index indicates the position of the array element. For example, the array index 0 indicates that the first element in an array. The transformation language includes operators to access array elements and functions to generate and process array data. An array can be of one-dimensional, or it may be of multi-dimensional. One-dimensional array is a linear array. Multi-dimensional array is an array of arrays. Array transformation data types can have up to 5 dimensions. In the format of array, it is given here: array data types, and this is this closed bracket. If it is only one, it is showing it is one dimensional. If it is there, if it is one or more is there, it is known as multi-dimensional array. Its array description is given like this. Name of the array or column. Array is representing data type, means data type of the elements in an array. The elements can be of primitive data type or complex data type. All elements in an array must be of same data type. That's the square bracket. Dimension of an array represented as a subscript. A single subscript represents one-dimensional array, as I said earlier. Two subscript means represented two-dimensional array. Elements in each dimension are of same data type. That we want to remember. For example, array data type. That means create a table. Here I am giving an example like I am creating a table of books, book ID, giving the data type int, primary key, title, its varchar, author, its varchar, genre, its varchar, and at the last we can see that I am giving an array. It's a single array. Sorry, one-dimensional array, not a two-dimensional. Because only two is a single square bracket is there. Next I'm giving inserting values. Insert into books, book ID, title, authors, genres. That's the column name. Books means that's the table which I earlier created, and giving the values 1 and giving the book ID, title, author name, genre. That is of fiction classics. And by giving the next select star from books, that means select all the elements which I'm given in the column is given. I'm selecting, so select star from books the table name. So at last I get the I get the table which I am created, that is book ID, title, author, genre. That is we can see here. That's the main advantage of array. And next it is of map data type. Map is a collection of key value pairs where each key is a unique and associated with a value. Maps are useful for sorting and accessing data in a flexible and efficient manner, particularly when the data consists of large number of key value pairs. When the data consists of a large number of key value pairs, map data types are used. And also in SQL, maps can be implemented as complex data types using either the JSON or XML data type. Here is an example of implementing a map using JSON in SQL. So we can see here creating table as my table. I'm giving the ID into primary key and data JSON. As I'm already said that map is a collection of key value pair, and in SQL maps can be implemented as complex data type using either the JSON or an XML data type. So here is an example for using JSON. Insert into table name, that is my table, and giving the column name, ID and data, and giving values as 1 as an ID, and that's the key value, key 1 as a value 1, key 2 value 2, and inserting once again the key 3 value 3, key 4 value 4 as a ID number 2, and also that's the select using the select star from my table. I can see the complex using the complex data type. I have got the key value for getting the key as a output as a key value pair. Here I am using as a JSON using map data type. And this is the class about complex data types. It's actually, as I already said, uh, is the there are several complex data types that can be used to store data. Beyond simple values like integers, strings, or dates, we are using complex data types. That's the main reason we are using complex data types. Thank you.